Welcome back to Expedition M&J. This week we're going to Palisade, Colorado. We just hit the road for our next weekend adventure. We're headed out for my birthday weekend. Whoop whoop! And you'll just have to see where we're going when we get there, but my wine girl sweatshirt should be a little hint. We just dropped Jenny off at the hotel and we're racing to make our dinner reservation because there was a lot more traffic than we expected on the way today. And we're so excited. We'll tell you guys. I know I've been trying to keep it a little bit of a secret, but we are in Colorado's wine country, the Palisades, and we will be spending the weekend here just going to all the wineries and spending some time outside to celebrate my birthday. Yippee!
Good again?
If they drip slowly.
Yeah, the legs drip slowly. That means it's really good, I guess. And it smells like peaches.
Ooh. Alright, I got a little flight here. So this one is a Merlot blend, Estate Reserve, Petit Verdot, and a Pinot Noir. I'm going to try the Merlot blend first. Cheers. Really good?
She said it's really good, guys.
I'm starving now, so I'm ready to break it. We got the veggie burger, and I'm gonna let you say what you got.
The wiener schnitzel.
Cheers. We're shutting it down. Last week we here.
Shutting it down. We're the worst guests ever. We did get this really nice map from our waitress.
I feel a little bad. We just left the winery where we had dinner at tonight, and we were quite literally the last people there. We are the last car in the lot right now, but they were like, didn't even seem upset. Like, they weren't making me feel uncomfortable that we were the last people there. She was like, oh, order another glass. She brought us over a map of the Palisades, which
and this
was
ketchup
amazing.
I got to take home.
This adorable little tiny ketchup, and she was like, take the ketchup home. And I don't know what we're gonna use this ketchup with when we're staying in a hotel for the next couple days, but who knows, maybe we'll get some fries at some point. And she wanted us to take the ketchup home, so we did it, because...
Great place. Shout them out. What was it called?
It was called Maison La Belle Vie Winery in Palisades, Colorado. It's like French themed. There's little Eiffel Towers sitting around. Yeah. There's signs where all the wording is in French, and obviously Maison La Belle Vie sounds very French as well. I love how I put on a little accent when I'm saying it. I don't know how to speak French, but...
Oui.
Oui, oui. All right, we are cleaned up and on the road. We did just leave the hotel, but I don't know if you can really tell in the camera, but the air outside is full of smoke right now. We saw so many signs on our way out here yesterday saying there's a bunch of wildfires, but I didn't really expect, like, you walk outside and it smells like a barbecue and it's just hazy everywhere. So I can only imagine the air quality isn't the best. And most of our plans for today were outdoor plans, so we'll see if we have to adjust, but we're just gonna roll with it and have a great day. Colterris Estate Winery at the Overlook. This one looks pretty fancy.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Wow, you can see the peaches up here.
Oh yeah.
Delish. Nice backpack.
Some hot babe got it for me.
Oh, babe, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh look.
So we just got our glass at the tasting room, and we were told if we walk down this road that's like between the vineyards and the peach orchards, we will get to the Overlook, which is what this winery is known for. It's called Colterris, and it has the O because they're known for being Colterris at the Overlook. And these are actually little plastic glasses we get to bring home with us.
Yeah, it's really cool because I break wine glasses a lot, so.
This is true. It looks like we made it to the Overlook.
Finest wineries. It's called Colterris. For those of you that didn't know, Colorado is a very nice wine country. It's like,
That's really nice.
for like, how many vineyards do you think are out here?
There's at least like 30 on the map that we got from our waitress last night. I think we'll probably only make it to 3 or 4. We're at our next stop, Restoration Vineyards. I thought it'd be good to get a little workout in before we go eat at their food trucks that they have today. Never biked in a dress before though. It's an experience. How are they?
Pretty good.
All right, we've left Restoration Vineyards and on to the next.
On to the next.
On to the next. We're gonna get ran over. Winery number 3.
Finest wines here in the Palisades country. And I, as a wine connoisseur, self-proclaimed, shall be the judge.
Rating on a scale from 0 to 10.
That one is good. It's got a very sharp taste towards the end. I'm gonna give that an 8.7. 8.7 right there on the Merlot. Not bad.
You heard it here, people. 8.7 on the Merlot at Grande River Vineyards. And I got the Semillon, I think.
Yeah.
I've never really had one.
A lot of firsts today.
If you come to Palisades, skip the downtown, nothing really to see, not worth the stop. Just hit the wineries, maybe some hikes in the area, maybe the wild horse range, but downtown was not worth it. At our fourth winery, we're at Carboy Winery. It's a little loud, but we needed to take a break from being outside and get some AC in here. And we got some lovely snacks, potato chips and marinated olives.
Switching and over the way, trying to find a true sound, can't recall.
Is that dirt or boogers? Boogers or dirt in this one, I don't know. I'm sure it'll enhance the flavor for us, so
It's really like spices.
just roll with it.
It's a mojito. That's a mojito.
No, that's the pina colada.
No, that's a pina colada.
So what's this one?
Pina colada, sangria, mojito.
Should I? What are we eating, honey?
It's tough, but udon noodles. So if you watched our last video, you know that I had a little issue where I hit the slow-mo button on one of our clips. The same thing happened here, but I was just telling you we're on our way to the farmer's market before we leave Palisade, Colorado. In case if we don't find parking, this is the farmer's market.
See, like we can park right here, babe.
Got some radishes and carrots. Right, we're having to head out. I got a vegan muffin, radishes, carrots, and a giant bag of kettle corn. But if you come here, you're expected to bring your own bags, so we kind of have to leave because we don't have any hands left with Jared carrying Jenny and me carrying all this stuff. But it was huge. For this town having such a small population, I have no idea where all these people come from that run all of these booths. Our next stop is only about an hour away from Palisade, Colorado, if you're heading on the highway back towards Denver, and it was Rifle Falls State Park, a stop you can't miss. Wow, I didn't expect him to be right here. Right behind the waterfall. beautiful. You literally just get misted the whole time you're anywhere near these trails to hike by the falls.
Great. Is that water down in there?
We're going in there, Jenny.
Can you fall right in there?
All right, so we have some ratings for the wineries that we visited this weekend. We did 2 ratings. One was best wine, and with that rating, we want to be pretty explicit. We are not sommeliers, and your opinion might differ vastly.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what I'm doing.
He has no idea what he's doing. Wine has been my favorite drink for years, so I think I can speak to what's good a little bit better, but it's also just personal preference. So best wine, and second category is best vibes. So which one should we start with, vibes or wine?
Wine.
Best wine, our number 1 ended up being Restoration Vineyards. And we actually, that's the one place we got a bottle from. So we drank a very small amount when we were there, listening to the live music, and we had the rest to bring home. This is a Pinotage, but I also got to try, I cannot remember the name, but it was very German sounding, like sort of bubbly, fruitier light wine that felt like it would be really good to drink in the summer, but I didn't end up getting a glass of it. They let you taste anything, which was so awesome. Second for best wine was Grande River. Grande River Vineyards. Jared got a tasting there, and
I'll do the talking on this one since I got most of it. Maddie got a glass of white wine. I believe it was a Chardonnay. And I had 3 different wines. I had a Cabernet Franc. Is that what it's called? Franc?
A Cabernet Franc.
Franc. Cabernet
Cab
Franc.
Franc.
It was very delicious. It had bold notes of cherry and sweet tart berries. But my favorite was the Merlot blended with...
It was really good.
Yeah.
Third for best wines was Maison La Belle Vie, which I say it that way because it seems like it's a French name. But that is where we went our first night. When we got to town, we had dinner there. I had a flight. Jared got to try my flight. All of the red wines were amazing. One of my favorite was, I think, their red blend, which kind of shocked me because typically a red blend is not going to be my favorite. And then we also loved the Merlot, which is I think what you got.
Maybe.
There, and we ended up getting a glass that before we left. Then we went back there day 2 when we were kind of needing a break from all of the wine, and we got their wine slushy flight.
And that was really good. That was like incredible. If you're ever in the area, Palisades, hit up that. They have wine slushies. It was like a pina colada, some mojito,
and sangria.
And sangria was good.
And they're wine based, so it wasn't just completely like not wine. And then for vibes, the vibes I'm most excited about because you gotta have the vibes at a winery, I feel like. So our number 1 for vibes was the same winery, Maison La Belle Vie. It was literally one of the only wineries that had a full food menu. All of the other ones, it's like you're on your own, and if you're winery hopping, that's kind of tough. It also just like the way they tried to give it a French feel, they did it so well. You were allowed to walk in the vineyards with your wine. Like even the parking, Jared was saying, was beautiful.
The grass was nice too, rare find in Colorado. Nice grass. You know, it looked like something out of like a movie, probably like Cinderella or something like that. Second
best for vibes was the first winery we went to on day 2. That was Colterris at the Overlook.
And they call it at the Overlook because there is an overlook, and we walked down there. You get to walk probably, I don't know, like a quarter of a mile all the way down their vineyards. Well, actually they're peaches. Most of them were like peaches. Most of the wineries there also had peach trees and grew peaches, and so, but anyways, back to the Overlook. It's amazing. We're the only 2 people there, and there was like a gazebo, and then it overlooked the Colorado River, which runs through the Palisades. It was just beautiful. It was awesome. And it felt like nobody knew about the Overlook being there, so we really had it to ourselves for a while. They also give you your wine in these little, well, you can ask for a glass if you don't like plastic, but we asked for this, and I don't think it was an upcharge, and we got these little plastic tumblers that we got to take home. So this and our bottle of wine are really our only souvenirs from the Palisades. And third place for vibes. No, second, right? That was second place for vibes. Oh.
The third place for vibes is Restoration Vineyards.
Oh yeah, Restoration.
That place was awesome. We biked there from Colterris. Those two are really close together, so if you hit one, you may as well hit them both. They had live music. It was just kind of like a ragtag band, but it was pretty nice. And
the inside was, I didn't see the inside, but it looked brand new. Right.
The inside was pretty nice. It was small. Most of it was just for like the winemaking, so it was small where you could actually go as a customer in the inside.
2 food trucks.
Yeah, they had a Mexican food truck, a barbecue food truck. They had like an outdoor tent where you could get wine, so you didn't have to go inside to get your wine. You could sit outside. And then the way like you got to pick where you sat, they just had all these Adirondack chairs stacked up, and you got to pull it out and then just go pick wherever you wanted and sit in the yard, listen to the music.
Yeah, they also had folding tables stacked up, which was nice because then you could put your food on it, and you
Yeah.
put the wine, and their grass was also really nice. I was getting grounded and I took off my shoes and
He was wiggling his toes around. All right, well, that's a wrap. We're gonna eat our dinner